Hello all, welcome to Magma India. Today we are going to install Access Gateway on our Zen orchestrator. So let's proceed. So first we are going to create a VM on our Zen. So here I'm going to select Ubuntu 2004. Let's rename the VM to HEW120 because I'm going to give 120 IP to it. CPU will be 4, RAM 4. I'm going to use my custom config for the user and for the network. Let's give 120 IP to it. And for the network interface, we need to select two network interface, because in Access Gateway one of the interface connects to the internet and another access to the eNode P. Hard disk will be 25 GB and let's create. Okay, let's start the VM. It is still loading. So yes, we are inside the VM. So let's check our interfaces. Okay, we have our two interfaces now, ETH0 and ETH1. ETH0 I have allocated static IP and ETH1 is set to dynamic. So let's proceed with the Magma Access Gateway. So if you scroll down a bit, you will find two methods. If your ETH0 is dynamically allocated, so you will give this method, but if your ETH0 is set with static IP, so you will go for this. So as I have given ETH0 static IP, so I'll go for this. So let's get this script. Okay, we have a script now, and I have already ready the command for it. So here we have to give the IP of ETH0 and the gateway. So we are going to proceed with this command. Okay, here I'm getting an error, so let's check. Okay, we have to be the root user for this, sudo su. So we're going to get it again. Okay, we have the command. Then proceed with this. Okay, so yes, so like it will ask for the confirmation that you want to want this modification. It will like reset your network configuration, everything. It will rename your ETH0 and ETH1. So I'm going to say yes. So this process take around 7 to 8 minutes. And one thing more guys, this script, like it will going to restart your VM. I mean, it will take around 1 to 2 reboots. So first it has done, and like it will let me retake the SSH of it. So yes, we are inside the VM, and let's check with the top command. And as you see that Ansible playbook is process is going on, and the HTTP, I mean, it is downloading files. So let's check with the general ctl command. Also in this website they have given us the step, so let's check the installation step. So first become the root user. So yes, they have we have the logs here, and as it says that when the Access Gateway installation get finished, we will get the message that Access Gateway installation is done. So let's wait for 5-10 minutes more. So guys, my VM is restarted again, and after that I have taken the SSH and again checked the general CTL. So I am getting the message. So let's check the services. Okay, we have Magma D, session ID, Magma D, policy DB, everything is loaded. Some of the services you will see a red sign. I mean, that doesn't mean that we have any issue with this. So it generally happens. So yes, all the services are running. And one thing, another way that we can check the ports is to get the SCTP. Okay, so we have our at 4947, it is listening at 4947. So yes, it is good now. So let's check the IP addresses. As you can see, it has done the renaming to ETH0 and ETH1. IP of ETH0 remains the same 120, and ETH1 it has given it a dynamically IP. So one thing more, team, that now the net plan will not work here. Let me show you why. etc plan. So yeah, if you see this file, so now it has no meaning to it, like it will not control any IP or anything. So if you want to change the IP or anything, you have to go to, after etc, you have to go to network, then interface D, and here you will see both the ETH0 and ETH1 file. So let me get it. So yes, this is my ETH0, and my ETH1. So if you want to change the IP, so just go to this path and change the IP, and after that just restart the network, and you will see the changes. So yes, we're done with the Access Gateway. And one way, there's another way that you can check the services to, let me show you. Let's run this command. Okay, it's hostname error. So let's exit the VM and retake it. So you will see an interface when you log in again in Access Gateway, that ETH0 IP is this, ETH1 IP is this, and all the services you will see, they all are active. Let me open my repo. Okay, so like if you want to stop all the Magma services, you will go by this command, and if you want to restart it, just start the Magma D. When you start the Magma D, it will automatically start all the rest of the services. Status I have already like shown you, and this file actually I'll go to this part. Here you have to see or edit this file. So like if you are using the UE ransom, if you want to do some testing, so you may need to change the MCC MNC value. So here, like in this location and in this file, you will find all the values. So you can go by 001 or any values that you have going for a testing. And another is this command. Actually these are for the removal of any certificate or key values. If you want to point your Magma Access Gateway that is like pre-configured with any if you have already configured it with any orchestrator, so like if you want to point it to a different orchestrator, so you need to remove these files. Okay, and another thing is, if you have any binary, if you have created your own binary related to 001 or 901 or anything, so you just need to replace it with the old binary which is present at the user location bin. Okay, take the backup of it and then just move it. So after moving it, just stop and restart the MME service. You don't need to go for a whole stop, Magma star stop, so you don't need that. Just stop the MME and MME restart. So these are the main things we need to take care in Magma Access Gateway. So yes, we are done with the Access Gateway. Thank you so much.